Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, I have a Bath & Body Works haul. We went shopping in Bath & Body Works during their $5.95 flash sale for the body care, as well as the $1, $2, and $3. I think they called it like the Clean Hands event. I did not purchase any hand soaps because I was a little disappointed with this sale because they made the body care a barcode. So I couldn't use my 20% off unless I did two separate orders. And I'm like, I'll just save my 20% off. They don't expire for a while. So I'm like, maybe by then there'll be another soap sale, hopefully, and I'll just use it then. So I personally did not buy any hand soaps. My mom had me pick up two of the Sunshine and Lemons, but I did already give that to her. And I'm over here like, oh, I'm going to wear a shirt that's not just a graphic t-shirt. And then I spilt water on it. I'm drinking my water and I spilt water all down my shirt. So if you see that, that's not a stain. It is just a water stain. So I guess it is kind of a stain, but it's just like a water drop on my shirt. But we did head into stores and I wasn't really anticipating picking up very much, but then my husband started loading up the bag because he noticed that the bar soaps were included in the $3.25 sale. I didn't even know that the bar soaps were included this time. And he's like, yeah, the bar soaps are on sale. So I grabbed a bunch. So we have a lot of bar soaps. My husband finally finished up his last Bath & Body Works bar soap. He does have one bar soap left from the Kingfisher brand that we were sent in PR. So he's currently making his way through that. But I did not buy him any bar soaps at semi-annual sale because he never mentioned needing bar soap. So we just didn't pick them up. But the $3.25 price point is not terrible in any way, shape, or form. Before we get into the video, I do want to share some quick PR with you guys. I got sent, well, basically my husband got sent because they're men's fragrances, some PR from the Scentful brand. So this is a brand that you can find at Family Dollar, and it says smells like a splurge, priced like a steal, and they did send over 3 body mists. On the back, it says, these aren't just body sprays. They're your next signature move, inspired by fine fragrance, made to go the distance. And they sent over 3 fragrances, and then you can follow them on Instagram at Scentful_products. So go check them out. I did share these on my Instagram already, but I thought I would share them with you guys, and I believe they are found at Family Dollar. I don't think we have a Family Dollar around here, so thank you so much for sending these over for my husband to check out. He's been very busy with work, so we don't have time to like get him on camera or anything like that. So I'll give you guys my thoughts. This first one we have is Nautical Bliss. It has notes of pineapple and musk, fresh, daring, and unforgettable. I don't know the price point of these, but I'm assuming they're pretty affordable. I will try to do some research and throw up like pictures on the screen, but these are body sprays, and this is 130 milliliters or 4.4 fluid ounces. Let me find my little tester strips because I don't want to spray all these fragrances on me right now. Okay, I found my little tester strips that I have in my little Starbucks red cup. But let's smell the Nautical Bliss. On the back, it says a crisp blend of bergamot and pineapple, refreshed water lily, grounded with sandalwood and musk. I really love when brands put, ooh, look at that spray. It's a really solid spray there. I really enjoy when companies put the fragrance notes on the back of their products. Yeah, this is fantastic. It is definitely like a watery fragrance. So definitely giving vibes of like the ocean fragrance from Bath & Body Works with a little bit extra and a little like pineapple. No, it's not like super fruity, but I definitely am getting a lot of the bergamot with a little bit of citrusy vibes, but a lot of sandalwood and musk and aquatic. This is like an aquatic, woodsy musk fragrance. I feel like my husband's going to really, really enjoy this one. So this one is the Nautical Bliss. The next one we have is Midnight Trail, and it says, on the back, it says, a bold and confident fragrance that seamlessly blends the spicy depth of cedarwood and clove with the rich warmth of patchouli and musk. This one sounds like a husband's scent. He really enjoys like a spicy fragrance. So let's smell this one. Again, I really like the sprayers on these one. I really like the sprayers on these. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is a spicy woody scent. The first one is definitely more of an aquatic fragrance, and this is like a deep, spicy, woodsy fragrance. I really like the clove in this one. Yeah, I think my husband's going to enjoy this one for the fall time. So we have Midnight Trail, a little bit outdoorsy vibes as well. Then the last one we have is Terra Elixir. It says a citrusy blend with orange and grapefruit layered over spicy pepper, finishing with a woody base of cedar and vetiver. That one also sounds good. These all smell great so far. I know my husband's going to be very excited to smell these. I wish he had time to get on camera to smell them with me, but that's okay. I'll let you guys know his thoughts when he finishes them up, but this one's a little light. The other two are definitely stronger on the first spray. I'm having a hard time picking the notes out of this one, to be honest. You guys know I'm always honest with you. I don't love this one. I think this one's my least favorite, but let me spray it on my skin. Maybe I'll get a little more scent projection out of it on my skin. Not really. This one's definitely on the weaker side, but I am getting a little bit of that, like, really, like sour grapefruit and a little bit of woods. Yeah, this one's not my favorite. I definitely prefer the other two. So if I were you and you were like interested in getting scents from this line, I'd say definitely go for either Nautical Bliss or the Midnight Trail. These two were really, really strong. And then the Terra Elixir wasn't super strong. But maybe if there is a man in your life that is kind of scent sensitive, doesn't love a super strong scent, then maybe go for the Terra Elixir. But for my preference and how my husband likes to wear fragrance, I feel like I would definitely go for those two. But thank you so much, Scentful, for sending those products over. That was very kind of you, and we always appreciate it. My husband's always so excited to get like PR in the mail. So thank you guys so much. I will link them down in the description below, so definitely check them out if you are looking for affordable men's care. But now into the Bath & Body Works haul. So I was not anticipating getting all of this stuff, you guys. But my husband was very excited to get the bar soap. So this is our big long receipt. We paid $51.10 with tax and had a total discount of $82.30. But my mom did get those two hand soaps like I had mentioned. And that was $3.25 times 2. So $6.50 of this was my mom's. We did smell the new men's fragrance To the Moon, but my husband was not a huge fan of that one, but he definitely cleaned up on the bar soaps. I feel like he pretty much got one of each scent besides the To the Moon fragrance. He was so excited to see that Vanilla Noir was out again in new fun packaging, and it's in a cool cologne bottle. So I'll throw up that picture on the screen. I don't know if there was a bar soap in Immortal. I don't think he even went over to like the men's like Halloween table with all the Immortal stuff on it. So I don't remember if there was an Immortal bar soap, but I feel like he would have picked that up if there was one. I am going to quickly go on my computer and just go to the Bath & Body Works website because all of these bar soaps don't have scent notes on them. At least I don't think they do. I wish they did. It would not take them very much like extra to write on here like what the scent notes are, but let me just open up the Bath & Body Works website so I can give you guys my so I can read the scent notes to you guys. Yeah, he was not a fan of the To the Moon. The To the Moon fragrance had iced lavender, sage, and bergamot zest. He didn't say why he didn't like it, but he was like, yeah, I'll pass on that one. Okay, so now we're talking about it. Let's talk about the first one we have, and this is the Vanilla Noir. These are normally $8.95, and we paid $3.25. I really love that packaging. Very, very nice. And my husband is obsessed with the men's body. And my husband is really obsessed with the bar soaps. He prefers to use the body washes like in his hair because they're like the 3-in-1, and the bar soaps like on his body because he gets a lot of dirt and grime on him, and these just do a better job like really cleaning like the grease off from work. This has scent notes of rich vanilla, bergamot spice, and patchouli musk. Oh, this is so good. It is a nice like a manly vanilla and something unique because a lot of the men's fragrances for Bath & Body Works can be really one note, but like even I would use this. It's really, really amazing. So that was the first one he got. The other one, I knew he had to get this one because he fell in love with it while we were semi-annual sale shopping. This is the Whiskey Toast. which is a new fragrance, I believe. I don't think this is a repackage, but I don't really pay a lot of attention to the men's care unless it's like brand new. But this is Citrus Smooth Whiskey and Oakwood. And I really enjoy this one as well. I don't get a ton of a citrusy vibe. You get like a little bit, but I definitely think it's more of a woodsy whiskey kind of fragrance. So, and he loves the packaging on this as well as the cologne. He was like, oh, I can't wait till the cologne goes 75% off so we can buy it. So he was excited about that one. And then the other new fragrance is the Honorable fragrance, which I didn't know if he was going to love this one, but I was like, here, why don't you smell this one? And he smelled it in the cologne and really, really loved it. This one is Genuine Leather, Crisp Pear, and Warm Patchouli. I love the packaging. So fun and so giftable. Yeah, I like this one a lot too. I like the leathery scent on him. And he's not like super picky, but I feel like he likes a lot of the woodsy and aquatic fragrances, but he really enjoyed this one as well. Yeah, really nice. I like the patchouli in that one as well. And then the other fragrances we have are like Bath & Body Works, like men's care staples. So I'm not going to bother reading the scent notes to you guys. But we have the classic Graphite, the classic Bourbon, Mahogany Teakwood, as well as Noir. I was so surprised he was like cleaning up on the bar soaps, but I didn't realize they were on sale. And he's like, oh, they're $3.25. I'm like, oh, grab them. That is a good deal, especially on these new fragrances that weren't included in SAS. So he was very excited about that. And then the rest of the haul is mine. I picked up one of each of the new body mists, you guys. I am not buying repackages anymore, even if you guys would want the review. I'm not going to buy the repackages because I don't use body care and like my fine fragrances up fast enough to be able to like continually buying the repackages besides the Halloween fragrances. I will always buy repackages of those, but for the sake of fall, I'm going to stick to just buying the new to me scents. And same with the milk and the honeycomb fragrance. I already have those, so I don't feel like I need to buy them. But let's talk about the new Rich Espresso. And I'm already noticing on this packaging, there's a lot of like the packaging, the flaking off. That doesn't bother me too much, but I wouldn't have got this one if I noticed it in store. But this is part of their perfume mist line. I don't know why they decided to come out with a line like this, but I have a bunch of the perfume mists. So if you guys want to see a collection video of the perfume mists, and I can like maybe rank them for you guys if you're interested in that. I think these are really fun and I like the aesthetic of the bottle. But this is the Rich Espresso. Again, all the body care was $5.95. And I was planning on getting a bunch of shower gels because I went through my shower gel collection. I have 5 fall shower gels, which is not enough to get me through the fall. So I was planning on going ham, and then I saw that $5.95 price point and couldn't use the coupon. So I was like, I'll wait for a better sale where I can use my actual coupon. But on the back, it says, fragranced with notes of dark roast coffee and hazelnut froth for a smooth, rich scent. And this one does retail for $16.95. Now, we've gotten a lot of coffee fragrances over the years. Midnight Addiction, the Vanilla Cafe, as well as Midnight Amberglow. And in my review for Vanilla Cafe, I will be comparing them to all of the coffee fragrances. But I love a good coffee fragrance. I have not smelled this one yet. I haven't sprayed it, nothing. There you go. There's the first spray. Oh, I love the mister on that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. That is good. Yeah, that is really, really good. Yeah, you definitely get like a dark, deep coffee with a little hint of sweetness from that hazelnut. I'm like really curious because those notes are giving very similar vibes to Vanilla Cafe. I'm going to just compare them really, really quick in this video so you get a little sneak peek of that. But let's spray them really quick. Okay, they're different. Yeah. Vanilla Cafe definitely has more of a sweeter kind of fragrance, where the Rich Espresso gives more of like a bitter coffee, more of like the direct coffee bean, like when you're smelling like coffee grounds or the coffee bean itself and not after it's been brewed. So I feel like Vanilla Cafe smells like an actual latte and this more smells like the coffee bean. But I really love this. I like really, really love this. This is such a great coffee fragrance. It's just like straight up coffee. I know it says there's hazelnut in it. I don't get a ton of the hazelnut. It just smells like a fresh brewed coffee bean. Love. A big thumbs up from me, and I love the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. The next fragrance we have is Book Loft, and this is new in body care. Personally, I don't think I have Book Loft in a candle, and I don't know if I've ever even smelt it in the home care, so I was so excited to see that they came out with this in body care. I know this is a very loved scent in the home care products like the candles, but this is Book Loft. On the back, it says, inspired by the pages of your favorite novel, enjoy the simple pleasure of a cozy escape. Love that they include little sentences on the back. It really helps like transform and put you in the place of the fragrance. It helps you get the vibe of the fragrance. This one does have scent notes of crisp bergamot neroli, which I love a neroli scent, and cozy woods. And the packaging is really, really fun. We've got like that, what is this called? What is it? It's not plaid. Oh my God. Is it argyle? No. I have to look that up. I don't know if that's right. Is that what that is? It's argyle? Argyle print. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, it is. It is called argyle, I believe. At least from the quick Google search. I searched argyle print, and this is similar vibes. So it came up. And then in the little emblem there, it kind of looks like a wax seal. We have a cute little leaf. And it just says Bath and Body Works. And then we have some like gold detailing down here. The packaging is pretty fun. I believe in this collection, I want to say there's glazed pumpkin, sweet cinnamon pumpkin, potentially online. I think I heard someone say that. And what else? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Sweater Weather and Champagne Apple and Honey. I believe that's the collection. I did not pick up Sweater Weather or Champagne Apple and Honey, but here we have Book Loft. I have no expectations of this fragrance, to be honest, because I don't think I know what it smells like in the home care. So let's give it a smell. I like it. I think it's pleasant. I'm not getting a bergamot because bergamot is like a citrus, and I'm not getting that. I think I am getting a lot of the neroli in the woods. I like it, but this is not what I was expecting this fragrance. I was expecting more of like a leather-bound book kind of fragrance just because of the name Book Loft. I think it's okay. I don't think this is like my favorite release. Does this scream fall to me? I guess. I don't know, let me spray it on my arm, because in the cap, I'm not, like, loving it. I don't hate it by any means. Like, I think it's pleasant, but not one of my favorite releases. Yeah, I still don't really like it. This isn't terrible. I don't love it, but it's not terrible. It's definitely not what I was expecting. What did you guys think of this? Does it smell exactly like the candle? I've never smelled the candle, so maybe it's an exact copy. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's nice. It's just like a woodsy neroli fragrance. But I don't know if I would consider this fall. This seems more of like a summery scent to me. But I don't know. Not my favorite. But the one I'm so excited about, and I better not be let down, is glazed pumpkin. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for a pumpkin fragrance. Oh, we love pumpkin. I am such a pumpkin girly. That is my fall staple scent, is just a good, nice, spicy pumpkin. On the back, this one says, inspired by delicious fall treats, enjoy the simple pleasure of a pumpkin delicacy. It has scent notes of vanilla glaze, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. Last year, I think we got that like pumpkin swirl cake, and then we normally get like a marshmallow pumpkin latte, but this should just be like a spiced pumpkin. So let's spray it in the cap first and see. When I do reviews, I will pull out the pumpkin swirl cake and we will compare them. Oh, well, ooh, yeah, I like this one. This one's way better than the Book Loft fragrance, in my opinion. Yeah, you definitely get like a pumpkin, I don't know, kind of frosting, pumpkin dessert kind of vibe. It's creamy. No spice that I'm getting out of this, in my opinion, but I'm getting like a pumpkin kind of cakey fragrance with a little sweetness of the caramel and vanilla. Ooh, I like this. It's not like a spicy scent like I was hoping. I'm really intrigued to smell this side by side with the pumpkin swirl cake or whatever that fragrance was from last year. But I need this in the shower gel. I don't think I need it in the a lotion or anything, because I feel like I have a couple pumpkin lotions or other lotions that I think would match up with this. But yeah, I think this is fun, and I do love the packaging on this. This is like literally autumn in a bottle, but I like this fragrance. Now, is it better than my tried and true pumpkin picking? Oh, I loved that fragrance. That was my favorite fall pumpkin from Bath & Body Works. No, it does not compare to that. I like that one better, but this one gives more of like a pumpkin donut kind of vibe, which I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it by any means. But yeah, I think it's nice. I do think the name glazed pumpkin definitely like describes the scent well, but this is not my favorite Bath & Body Works pumpkin, but I do think it's really nice. So we got all those soaps. We got the scents from Scentful that they sent in PR, which is so kind. And then we also got these 3 fine fragrance mists. Let's rank these. In last, I think we have Book Loft. This just doesn't scream fall to me. I don't know. Maybe my nose isn't picking up on the fall tones like with the woods. And I don't get any bergamot. Also, might just be a nose problem. So that one will be in last. Second, we'll put glazed pumpkin. And then on top, I think rich espresso has to win. Honestly, I think this is my favorite perfume mist out of the entire bunch. But if you guys want to see a ranking video of those, please let a girl know down in the comments below. But yeah, a smaller haul. My husband really cleaned up on those bar soaps, and he will literally be set until at least after winter semi-annual sale, I'm sure. So he won't have to pick up any bar soaps for quite a while. But that's all for my Bath & Body Works haul and my little PR haul. If you're interested in these Scentful products, like I said, you can pick them up at Family Dollar. Thank you so much, Scentful, for sending over those products in PR. I don't get PR very often, so when a brand takes the time to send me some products, it just means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Please let me know, did you guys participate in this sale? I was so close to going ham on some hand soaps. I need to take a peek at my Bath & Body Works fall soap collection and really see what I actually need, or if I even need a fall soap. So maybe I'll do a fall hand soap collection video here soon, just to give me an idea of things I might want to pick up this fall. And so yeah, comment down below. Let me know, what did you guys pick up during the sale? What did you think of the Rich Espresso, the Book Loft, as well as the Glazed Pumpkin fragrance? And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works fragrance or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button, because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!